I wrote my thing.
I know, you wrote many.
What?
I know, thank you.
Where I Jesus. Where I think
Okay, it's all right, it's all right, it's good, it's a good thing.
The kids come back, wasn't there no job?
Well,
They have no jobs to come back to.
Okay.
Post office.
So the post office is not closing. I met with Congressman Freelandheisen last week. Made the announcement. Mayor Mancuso also confirmed it in the article in Morristown Green, where the story broke with my senior coffee meeting when the seniors were told, and somehow it got in the newspaper. Kevin. So Linda Carrington, Councilwoman Allison Deeb, and many others who worked tirelessly for petitions. It was successful. Orlando, Rios, Fabrizio from the partnership also did petition drives. The congressman received many petitions, and from what I understand, he answered every person who wrote their name on that petition. You know, it works. You know, when you look at something that's important to a community, and I think it serves a number of people who have different disadvantages and need a post office. I'm not saying that one day it might be scaled down into a small building. It may be. I don't know what the future holds. But for right now, our post office is not closing, and I think that's good news for a number of people in Morristown. And we'd like to thank the congressman for his hard work and the people who, put the petitions. Councilman Deeb was up here in Town Hall. Only a few people came, but we were here. And the door was open, the petitions were there. And I know Linda Carrington worked very hard, and I want to publicly thank her for the hard work she did on those petitions. Job well done. Okay.
Thank you, Mayor, because you worked hard today.
Yeah.
Okay. Downtown has been the focus of the administration now for a couple of months. We're going back and forth with the partnership on working on making sure our downtown, as it gets busy, is kept clean. Jeff Harkey worked out a program for the weekend. We will have people sweeping and picking up garbage throughout the holiday weekend because Morristown is getting busy. We also, our Clean Communities Coordinator has been out there. Kathleen Morgiati has gone to, Michael, every business in town with a letter from the administration on what their job is as far as keeping the front of their stores clean. We're here to help, but there comes a time where people who own businesses or even lease those businesses have an operation. They have a responsibility to keep the front of their establishments clean and free of debris every day. I know Tommy's out there with his crew issuing tickets for those who continue to leave trash out in front of their stores. And as our downtown gets busier each day, we want to make sure it's what we say, a clean community. I think our Blue Dime is doing well with our trash pickup, and our public works people are out there, and we will be out there this weekend anticipating a fair number of people in our downtown. But it's going to be something that this administration is going to focus on this year. It's just as the town grows and gets busy, we all see it. I'll mention it, Strawberry Fields opened up, another yogurt store. So we're flushing yogurt. It's good. I went to the ribbon cutting. It's a nice place. I think they'll do well. But perfect example is, in a matter of a couple hours, their trash receptacle is filled in front of their store. However, they actually go out and empty it. But today, Michael and I were walking to downtown. Somebody filled it up with wood from one of their stores. So, it's a constant, you have to constantly keep on it. Council President mentioned these new solar trash compactors. So we're going to look into those, to look at different innovative ways to work on our downtown to lessen the garbage load, because as we get busy, we want to make sure the impression is our community is clean, and people want to come to dine and to shop in our town and to just walk around. I mean, it was amazing, right, Councilman, how many people were in our downtown?
Every weekend.
Saturday night. It's just amazing how Morristown is just taking off. And we're very, very thankful for it. It really is a community that, Billy, where we've been able to hire 9 police officers, and another one, we're getting ready to hire another one. We're one of the few communities in the state that are hiring police officers. People are still laying off. I can say this, we're very fortunate to be in a community that is right now thriving. Just this morning, I took Mary down to South Jefferson Road in Cedar Knolls for personal reasons, and could not believe how many empty office buildings, how many small factories, how many small complexes, and I know the councilwoman knows because she's dealing with that, were empty with for sale signs. So when you just come out of Morristown and just go a few miles, you do see the economy. We're still in a very, very tough place. And each day you hear different companies possibly laying off, and people coming into the state, but as many people are coming into the state, people are leaving the state. So we're very fortunate. So we want to make sure that we work very tirelessly, all of us, to make sure our community stays as clean as it can. And that's going to be our focus this summer with the administration. I'm sure Mike won't be tired of hearing about it. I haven't really gotten Jess here yet, but Michael can do that. So it's going to be the focus of this administration. Okay. So we just really want to stress cooperation from the retail owners to help us so we don't have to do the ticket issue. Strawberry Field's open. And the last but not least, since I have the mic and I can do this, go Devils.
Yeah.
I thought you'd get a kick out. That was a heck of a game the other night. And it's a New Jersey team, and we're hoping they have great success tomorrow night, and then Game 6 Friday night, and then everybody have a wonderful holiday weekend to you and all your families, to the council and to the residents, and we'll start off the next month strong as we did this month. And again, thank you, and I would be wrong if I didn't take this opportunity to thank all department heads, Michael Fabrizio, our law department, for all, and our new CFO, and our past CFO, for all the hard work they did on this budget. It is a long process, and I know when Mr. Rogers gets to the end of it, because I can barely get in his office and have a conversation with him because he's just had it with the budget, and it's months and months of him spending hours and hours and hours working on this budget. And I can tell you, council and our professionals, from our lawyers, from our redevelopment, to our planning, to our town administrator, to our law department, everyone, all the residents of Morristown should be proud of their council and should be proud of the people that you're paying their taxes for, because they are really doing one heck of a job. And I'd like to thank them personally. So thank you for supporting the budget.
Yes.